And I believe we are good. All right. Good evening, everybody. Where you're coming from, let me know in the chat. Hope you guys are doing great on this beautiful day. How you doing, Charlotte? Everybody that's on the Zoom today. Coming to you live from Canada. My name is Danny Sebredon, the more income earner out of Canada. One of the few members that receive the official multi million dollar ring here with Travoyum. I've been doing this business for 9 years, and the company's been around for over 13 years. So the question people ask, do we travel? The answer is yes. Hey, Kansas in the house, Michigan in the house. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So I've been doing this for the past 9 years, just basically helping people to save on their travel. At the end of the day, we're not selling anything, okay? We're just sharing, right? And what we're sharing is for you to have a different way to travel. The same way you travel right now, you're booking hotels, you're going on vacation, you can keep doing the same thing. Just remember this, with us, you're getting access to wholesale rates. That's it. So if you save money, you get to travel more. If you save money, you get to have more money in your pocket, right? So this is the point. This is the point that we have here today. And someone probably invited you and asked you a simple question. Are you open in making extra money, or would you like to save on your travel? And I hope the answer was yes. And now you're wondering how. So what I'm going to do is going to be a short presentation today. I'm going to go through the PowerPoint where you're going to see what we offer. We do have other presentation that we actually show you on Facebook live in detail, a deep dive. Actually, maybe I'll do a deep dive another time. Maybe next week. You know what? That's what I'll do. Put a heart in the chat if you guys want me to do my own deep dive next week, next Wednesday. Put a heart in the chat. Um, I'll do my own version of deep dive. We won't go live on Facebook, so that way I could do my own version. If you guys would like that, put a heart in the chat, and we'll do that next Wednesday at the same time here on the Zoom. Okay, I'll show you guys the way I share it. Okay, when I show exactly the platform itself, because I know we have other people that are doing it, but we can't do that on live. But in private, we can. So next Wednesday, invite some guests. Be here. I'll do my first deep dive here with you guys. All right. So let me go over here, and then we should be good to go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Hey, Carol, how you doing? All right. Travel more, travel better, and travel for less. Like I said, the company's been around for over 13 years. Thanks to David and Adela Hart. We just got a brand new back office. Some of the leaders got access to, and everybody will have the new back office next week. I can't wait for you guys to see it. We do have three corporate offices, one in Kazakhstan, one in Temecula, and one in Spain. We actually have another one in Las Vegas, also. And what we offer, right? I'm gonna do this presentation in a way that you guys can easily share it, and of course, be easily find a way to when you're talking to people, don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. When people ask me, Danny, what's Travoyum? I say it's wholesale travel, right? Everybody type wholesale in the chat. What's Travoyum? It's wholesale travel. It's do you travel right now? Yes. You know what? Do you have right now? You pay retail. Did you know that? Ask people questions. Okay, so I will train you guys at the same time doing this presentation. Ask questions. Be like I said, do you travel? How often do you travel? Is it once a year or twice a year? People will tell you. If they tell you twice, well, I'm gonna show you which membership you should offer them, and if they tell you once, which membership you should share with them, right? So who we are a wholesale travel club. Okay, get wholesale rates. Every time you pay your membership, you get points. Okay. And with those points, you have access to more travel. Because a lot of people get it confused. A lot of people think that you can only travel when you have points. No, we have a way that you could travel where you just use your credit card, just like you normally do, just like when you go on booking.com and Expedia. The difference is that you get wholesale rates. But on top of that, right, when as you pay for your membership, you're gonna get travel, you're gonna get points. And with those points, you get to travel more because we have two exclusive portals that belong to us, right? So we see we have a platinum membership. We get travel twice a year. And of course, it is a business. The number one reason people don't travel right now is what? No money. It's too expensive or no money. And sometimes I'll say, well, I don't have the time. So we have an opportunity to create time. We have an opportunity to save on your travel and to make more money so you can actually travel. So here, as you can see, we have different platforms from the travel site, the legacy, the travel plus. If you're in the US or Canada, we do have some extra benefits. But the reason why people join us is the one in the middle. So pay attention to the one in the middle, okay? The one in the middle is oh, I see here on live. I don't think my screen shared properly. So let me give you 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds to reshare on Facebook because it did not. Boom. Now it should be good. If you guys are on Facebook, it should be good now. All right. So I want you to focus on the main platform in the middle, which is the world tour, right? The world tour. That's why people join us. Be able to get 5-star resorts all over the world. Okay. So our Travel Plus site, the main thing that we have with that site is 110% guarantee. Okay. Both of our website, when you book with us within 24 hours, you can check the rate and you'll see that if we happen to be more expensive, we'll match it plus 10%. Give me a heart here in the chat if that's a good thing, right? You book with us, we tell you that it's wholesale rates, but you happen to find cheaper, guess what? We'll match it. So now you have the peace of mind to know that you're having actually the best rates. So here's a quick example. This is how much money you can save. Okay, it doesn't matter the hotel, the city. Look just at those savings. What would you do with an extra $1,400 in savings? That's a whole another vacation, right? That's a whole other trip that you could have on one single booking. That's one reservation, and you can save enough money that you can go on vacation again. Over here, you can save $483. Now, if you go to the grocery store right now, okay, if you save $5, you're happy. Now, you go to a gas station, you save $20, you get a coupon, you're happy. We're talking about $483 on the same room, the same type of bed, the same everything. That's the power of what we have. Now, let's talk about our getaways. So, like I said, when you join Travoyum, you have access to wholesale rates. Now, when you pay every month, you get points. With those points, you get to travel more. How? Well, we have 3 options for you. We have the Getaways, the Getaway Plus, and the World Tour. So over 1 million weeks are available. We have all the brand names, La Wyndham, Melia, Marriott, RCI, and yes, it could start as low as $0 if you're a platinum member. Okay, so now the way I like to share the getaways is I like to explain it. It's for families. Okay, you want 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, a full kitchen, living room. Then you want to do a getaway, a home away from home. That's the perfect platform for those of you that just don't want a typical hotel. Okay, so when people ask me, Daddy, what do you offer? I said, we have a travel site. You get to book the hotel that you want, the room that you want. But we also have getaways. Now you can have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. So if you have a big family, that's for you. And you have access with that right away when you join. And every month you get points. And with those points, you get to apply them. It starts at $0. All right. But what makes us different is the world tour. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate the heart. What makes us different? Hey, Matthew, how you doing, my friend? What makes us different is a world tour. We have over 236, and I think we're closing in on 300. I think the goal is to get to 300, right? But you get 4-star and 5-star resorts. And it costs you less than a 2-star budget type of hotel. So whether it's the Grand Palladium in Montego Bay, Jamaica, by the way, I went to both of these. I went all 3 or 4 of these, right? So the Montego Bay, Jamaica, I took my mother there. Anybody here want to travel with their family, their loved ones, mother, father, grandma, grandpa? If you want to travel with your family, right? You want to take them to a vacation they've never been in their life. I took my mom to Jamaica. She never thought she would go to Jamaica. She loved it. She loved Jamaica. And that resort is incredible. At the bottom here, we have Portugal. Well, I took my mom, I took my mom to both of these. And the reason I took my mom to Portugal, because my father's Portuguese, he's from there, right? So I told mom, guess what? We're gonna go back home. She said, where's home? I said, Portugal. She was, I'm not from there. I said, no, my father is. She was, oh yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. So Portugal is a beautiful place. Then you got the Maldives, right? Give me a heart here in the chat if you've ever dreamed to go to the Maldives. right? Is that a destination? You see, sometimes you go on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok and you scroll and then you see these bungalows and people looking at fishes in a room and you're like, how? How come they get to go there? Well, either they're paying a lot of money because they have a lot of money or they join our club, right? We save up to 50% for the same bungalow. You can have access to that finally, right? It's accessible, it's reachable for you. And the Malaysia one, well, that one was special. The EQ Kuala Lumpur, beautiful place. If you've never been to Malaysia, you gotta go to Malaysia, right? It's one of the top hotels in the world, okay? And we have that on our platform. So instead of traveling the way you travel with world tours, you find it to travel the best way you can, all right? So here's the other example of destination you can go. So I want you to dream, but dream even bigger. Think and let me know in the chat, what destination did you ever want to go? Type it in the chat. What's the destination that you want to go? Is it Venice? Is it Dubai, Montego Bay? Just type, just dream, right? Whether we have it on our platform or not as a world tour, guess what? You'll get access to it with our wholesale rates. And that's beautiful, right? So here we have Venice, we have Dubai, Montego Bay, Jamaica, Las Vegas for $19. Just with that slide right here, okay, you could literally take a picture or go on Facebook and say, I found a way to stay at a five-star hotel in Las Vegas for $19. 4 nights, 5 days, breakfast included. Who's interested? Give me a heart in the chat. I'm giving you guys a way to make money. Okay. This is how our business work. Either you go on the trip, you take pictures and videos and you share it, or you take that information. Don't have to name any hotel. You just say, listen, I found a way to go to Las Vegas to stay at a five-star hotel, 4 nights, 5 days, breakfast included, for less than $19. Give me a heart on the chat if you understand that, yes, Danny, you're right. People will message me. People will say, how? Which one? How come? How do you do this? I want info. Tell me more. And all you have to do is invite them to a present just like this one, right? All you have to do is send them your link. Say, hey, listen, check out this link. It's a company out there. Maybe you heard about it. Maybe you never heard about it. He's been around for 13 years. Watch this video. Get back to me if you're interested. And that is it. That's the work. That's the business that we do, right? So we got Hawaii, we got New York. You pick the destination and you share it online, okay? Now, you have options. You could have a silver membership. Well, that one costs $69.95 the first month, but that doesn't give you access to everything I showed you tonight. That's only for people that are used to Booking.com or Expedia, and you want wholesale rates. You pick the silver membership. Now, we have the titanium membership. This one gives you access to everything. It's only $75 a month. But now that's where it gets interesting. That $75 will give you 150 points. So that means every 10 months or so, you get to do one vacation a year with the money that you're paying for your membership. So did you lose anything? Absolutely nothing. And then we have the platinum membership. That's a little bit more, but that's for those of you that do 2 or more vacations a year. Every dollar you spend, you get it back. You get to travel with it. That is why I said yes. Okay, I said yes because for me it was common sense. I joined a travel club. I pay a month. I pay 2 months. I pay 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months. After 6 months as a platinum member, you need to tell me I got 270 times 6. I take those points. I apply it on a resort, 5-star hotel, which I save 50, 60, 70%. I go on vacation. How did I lose? Some people might think it's too good to be true. You know what? It is true, but you need to try it. And now you're telling me if 3 people on the internet, doesn't have to be your friends or family, could be anyone on the internet, 3 people only, see me at that 5-star hotel and they want something like that. If they join, I pay $0 per month and I still earn the same points, the 270 points. Yes. Sign me up again, right? Give me a heart in the chat here if you understand what I just said. Does that make sense to you? Okay, where's the scam? You know, guys, you know what scam stands for, by the way? Still confused about money. How much more easy can I explain to you? I'll say it one more time. You join the travel club. You pick the platinum membership. You pay $135. You pay the sign up of $269. You get 270 points. Second month, you pay 135. Third month, 135. Fourth month, 135. Fifth month, 135. Sixth month, 135. All of that gets converted into points, 270 points per month. You take the points, you go on our website, you log in, you book Jamaica, you book the Maldives. You already save 50% with our rates. You use those points that you saved. You go on vacation. How did you lose? You didn't lose. You can't lose. You gone on vacation with your own money, but you paid less than the retail price. So you won. But now you tell one, two, three people the same thing. And now you pay $0 per month. And you still go on vacation every 6 months. If you could just understand that and say that, you won. But there are people like me and some of you that understand that this is a partnership, that we're going to get a website, a back office, marketing videos, training, everything. And we're not going to just tell three. We're going to tell 4, 5, 6, because every single time we tell people about this, right, we're building a side hustle, a plan B, more money. Okay? So every time we tell somebody, well, you tell one person platinum membership, guess what? You earn $50. You tell one person titanium membership, you get $25. There's no limit on how many people you can share this with. Imagine this. You in the Maldives, you in Jamaica, you in Dubai, you share a video or a picture, and then you have 10 people that say, I want the same thing. Well, that's 10 times $50. That means you made $500 for sharing you on vacation. That's why we say get paid to travel. But it doesn't stop there. As you tell more people and you move up in ranks, it's not going to be $50 per referral. It could go all the way up to $130 in commission. So now think about this. If you tell 10 people, it's no longer 500. Now it's 10 times 130. You can make $1,300 for just telling 10 people about a vacation. Who else do you know makes that kind of money for sharing a video? Right? Your own personal picture, your own vacation, right? You in the room taking a picture, saying, listen, this is real. And then you have people reaching out to you. But like I said, this is just the beginning, right? You could make $50, $25 every time. But now, if you tell more people, guess what? Let's say you told 4 people about this, and then they turned around and told 4. Now you have 16. Well, now, not only do you make the direct sell commission, you start earning monthly income. What would you do with $300 a month? Between $300 to $700. What do you do with that money? Let me know in the chat. What do you do? Well, while you guys tell me here on the Zoom, I'm gonna tell that on Facebook. So with 16 people, well, I know what I said to myself when I hit that rank. When I hit that rank, I said, you know what? That extra $300 to $700 US, I will pay my bills. Does that make sense? Does that pay some bills? Can you pay bills between $300 to $700 a month? Can you pay bills? Can you pay your electricity? Can you pay your gas? Can you pay the internet? Can you pay your phone bill? Can you put gas in your car? Can you pay bills with an extra $300 to $700? Your membership is free. You're not paying for it no more. You told 4 people, they told 4. Now you have that extra income. Well, guess what? From there, is it going to stop? Can you stop someone that joined your team from them to go on vacation, and on that vacation, they want to share their pictures too? They want to have their free points. So they become 2-star. Well, now with between 50 to 60 to 80 people, okay, you're earning over $2,000 a month. Well, what'd you do with the extra $2,000? Between $1,500 to $2,000 a month. What would you do with the income? Do you think that could pay your rent, your mortgage? So now I'm going to give you 2 ideas of what you could do on Facebook. I help people to pay bills. If you're looking to bring down your bills or pay your gas for your car, inbox me. And when they do, you tell them, listen, get four people, that get four people, a team of 16, we pay bills. Another post could be, hey, I have people pay their rent. I have people pay their mortgage. Really? How? You join my business, $99, and then from there, you're gonna tell four, five, six people. They tell four, five, six people. Once you have a group of about 50 or more, you'll make $2,000 a month. That's interesting. Okay. Well, how about can we make more money? Of course. As your team grows to 120, 30 people, guess what? Now you're making between $2,000 to $3,000 a month. What would you do with that money? Well, I would take a little bit of that to pay my rent, a little bit of that to pay some bills. And you know what? With the rest, I would probably pay my car note, right? I'll pay my car note. With $3,000, I'll pay my car note. So $2,000 for my rent, $500 for bills, $500 I pay my car. Isn't that a good thing? So I found a way to not have to pay for my car, my brand new car. Would you like to know how? Type info. Someone types info, you tell me, I'm gonna help you to get to 3-star director. But it doesn't stop there. As you hit 4-star director with a team of 250 people, and by the way, to get to 250, to get to 130, to get to 50, to get to 16, you don't have to make you don't have to find more than 10 people. And I'll show you that in the next slide, I believe. Not more than 10, because it's called duplication, leverage. You tell one that tells one that tells one that tells one. You only told one, but you have 5, 6, 7, 8. Simple as that. So as a 4-star director, okay, with 250 people, well, what would you do now? Now you're making all the way up to $4,000 a month. So 2,000 for the house, 500 for bills, 500 for your car note. Okay, you have an extra $1,000. Could you take that $1,000 and put that towards a vacation? Give me a heart here in the chat if you understand what I just said. So now 4-star director, 4-star. Okay, 4K a month. And this is part-time. This is part-time, guys. You're doing this part-time. You still have a job, J-O-B, just over broke, but part-time, you're making an additional $4,000. Isn't that a good thing? Well, we're not going to stop there, because you guys have seen me online. You guys have seen Dell, right? You guys have seen the ambassadors. You're like, this is the life I want. Well, now when you become an ambassador, you're making $140 a day. You're making about between $8,000 to $11,000 a month. You're earning over 6 figures. Who do you know has a full-time job and makes $100,000 from their phone? No income claim, right? You do gotta do hard work. You gotta work. But wouldn't that be a good thing to make to make 6 figures from your phone? And get a free vacation every year, free trip. I believe this year we're gonna be going to Puerto Vallarta. We're getting credit for either for the plane. Well, I know the hotel is free. We might get a credit for the plane every year. We get credit for the plane, right? So that's on top of the vacation you're already doing. What do we have? As you keep growing, so you see it keeps getting better and better and better. Are you getting these kind of raises when you're working a regular job? Are you getting these kind of raises where you go from making $10 a day, 25, 70, 100, 140, free vacation? Oh, now you have access to multi-million-dollar homes, right? You're getting access to multi-million-dollar home like it's your home, but it's a home from the company that you get to use. You even have access to get a BMW worth 100,000. They're gonna give you $100,000 in cash at the dealership. You just pick up the car, no monthly payment. Can you get that at your job? Let me know. Can you get that at your job? And as we keep going, as you keep building the business, guess what? We have the home assistant program, right? Where you can get all the way up. Right now it says 4,000, 5,000. I believe they just moved it up to all the way to $7,000. but you were already paying your rent at 2 Star. Now we're gonna give you money just for your rent or your mortgage. So you get to keep that money. Okay. Like I said, I'm part of the, all right. So we have Dale and Maria, his wife. We have Todd, and his wife. We have Igor and we have me. So I'm part of the top first 4 millionaire with this company. I told you earlier, you don't have to do it by yourself. And this chart right here, if everybody takes a platinum membership, which is a no-brainer, you need to find 9 people. I tell my partners to find 10, just to have an extra cushion. You're 9 people away. When you asked yourself this morning, when you asked yourself this question, how do I get a better life? How do I get a better life? What do I have to do? When you go to church on Sunday or whenever you're sitting in your living room and you're like, man, I wish I could just go on vacation. Man, I wish I could just go to Walmart and not look at pricing. Man, I wish I could go to Costco in the morning because there's too much people at night. But I can't. I work. I can't go in the morning. Man, I wish I could give my kids everything they need. When you ask yourself that question, you're looking for an answer. True or false, right? Let me know here, people on Facebook. You're looking for an answer. And that answer is right here. Find 9 people. Guys, find 9 people. You're 9 people away to living your best life. And instead, you'll come on a Zoom like this, you'll listen, but you're not hearing. You're listening, but you're not hearing. You'll say things like, I don't know if I can do this. You can't go on 9 vacation for the next 9 years, one vacation a year, or you can't do 2 vacations a year. And every time you go on vacation, one person says, hey, how did you get that price? Right? So I invite you to get back to the person that invited you. Oh my God, we have a lot of people tonight. Where you guys come from? I started the Zoom, I saw 8, and now I see there's a whole bunch of people. Hey, Gary. Let me see, hold on. Let me just save this. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. Okay, before I show you one more thing, I didn't see enough heart pop on my screen. Can you guys share some hearts on the screen? I'm gonna make sure it works for everybody. Click on the heart button. I'll show you, make sure that emoji work. Okay, so let me share one more thing here with the screen right here. Okay, so guys, you can keep doing the same thing. Okay, you keep doing the same thing. You want to travel? Go on booking.com. Everybody knows booking.com? Let me show you right here. Booking.com. This is booking.com. You could go here. Everybody could go here. Go on booking.com. Okay? US dollars, whatever. Go on booking.com. Okay? Put Maldives. Right? Put the Maldives. Book a date. Click. Guess what? How do you think booking.com makes their money? How do you think booking.com makes their money? Do you think it's free? Do you think it's a free site? Danny, I clicked, I look at the room, I click hotel, I book, I go. Thank you, booking. Do you think booking don't make no money? How do you think they make their money? At what point do you see something called commission? You don't see that. It's built in your price. That's how they make their money. They take their cut, they give the cut to the hotel. But you know what? You ask anybody right now, how do they book their vacation? They'll tell you, I go online, I find a random website that doesn't cost me nothing because I don't understand how they could cost me something, and I book. But they don't tell you that they don't go here. They don't go on Trustpilot. They don't go do research. You know why? Because Booking.com is such a big name. Like, why would I check the reviews? Why would I check? I don't check reviews. You don't check reviews? Well, look at the reviews. Look at this 1.7. Look at this here, right? Look at 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Now we got 3 5 stars, 4 5 stars, and now look at this. 3 days ago, one, 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 two, one, 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 one. This is horrible. True or false, guys? Right? Isn't this horrible? Like, would you go to a restaurant that has all these 1 star? Would you gamble at a restaurant that has all these 1 star? You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. There's a reason why it's only 1 star. It's not that good. But guess what? People don't bother to go look at Trustpilot. The same way people won't even go on Expedia. You guys know Expedia? You guys know this website right here? Beautiful website. You could put a hotel. You could do a search. You could go there too. Right? You could apply that comment. Look, we have a bunch of hotels here. How do you think they make their money? You think it's free? It's built in the price. They make their money when you book. But again, who goes on Expedia, Trustpilot, and take a look at all these 1 star, 1 star, 1 5 star, 1 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 star, 2 star, 2 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. People complain and complain and complain and complain and complain. Yet they're making billions of dollars. But when we share our opportunity, when we say, hey, come to Travoria, try our travel club, they're like, I don't know about that one. Well, guess what? When you go online and you type Travoria and you go to Trustpilot, check out the reviews, it's only 5, 5, 5, 1. And if you look at this one, he's just frustrated because he doesn't understand how to do the business. But as a customer, you'll never find a customer that will complain. Look at all the 5 stars. 5 star, 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 5 star. Can you come on, put 5 in the chat here? Right, guys, put a 5 in the chat. Put 5 in the chat. Guys, we are swimming in 5-star reviews. Swimming. Do not be afraid to share our club. We are swimming in 5-star reviews. Right? Look, I just stumbled on someone. I'm a 3-star director and I'm a 3-star and I build my 2 team in 2 years and I have residual income. We travel all over the world. Me and my husband stayed in 5-star hotel. We are swimming in testimonial. And if someone says, yeah, I don't know, okay, go on our website, click on travel, click on success stories. What are you going to find? Actual videos, okay, of people traveling with our club. Actual videos. Look at, we have stories all over the world of people actually traveling with our club. I need to make more videos, man. I have so many videos I didn't share yet. I need to share my videos on this. When you travel with us, you get to have your own video on our site. That's social proof for you, right? That's social proof for you. Look at all these places that people have gone to. I don't know if we could do a search. Type my name in there, do a search. Look at all these videos. Those are people actually traveling. Because sometimes people think, like, do you guys actually travel? Can I show you a link? Can I show you a link? This is all the people that are traveling. Look, I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling. I'm still scrolling. All the people that are traveling. Look at that. You can click. You'll see all the savings, okay, that people have. This is my friend. I went to this one right here. This is in Thailand. You know how much she paid? $1. Over $700 in savings. Okay. Beautiful resorts all over the world, guys. This was in 2022. Okay, I see we have Kyle here tonight. Kyle has traveled like crazy all over the world. We have social proof. Okay, we have social proof. And all you have to do is join, right? To get back to the person that invited you and say, listen, okay, let me try this. At the end of the day, worst case scenario, at least At least try. Try it for yourself. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Okay. I said I was gonna do long. I'm already at 39 minutes. I usually do 20 minutes. 42 and counting. Guys, I'm gonna leave you with this. Okay. The worst case scenario, you're gonna have savings. Okay. You have 14 days to cancel your membership and get your money back. 14 days. That means you could join, have access after 7 days. Okay. You could look, compare, go on Expedia, open a tab, look at Expedia, look at our site, and you can be like, oh, they're 300 cheaper. They're 400 cheaper. How can this be? You know what? I may not trust this, but let me book. Book the room. You know what you do? 24 to 48 hours later, grab your phone, call the hotel, and say, hey, I know you're going to mess up my name. My name is Danny Seguinal. Segui. Yes, 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 we have you. Okay, you found my reservation? Yes. You're coming on May 22nd to the May 25th? Yes, that's me. You guys have my reservation? Yes, we do. So it worked. Put a heart in the chat, guys. Do you get what I'm saying? Put a heart in. This is what you should tell people. Book, call the hotel, see if they have your reservation. Because if they have your reservation, where's the scam? Where is the scam if they have your reservation? What is it? It has nothing to do with us anymore, right? You joined the club, you booked, you paid with your credit card, you called the hotel directly, and the hotel says, we have your reservation. Where's the scam? You think you're gonna show up at the Marriott or at the Hilton and then be like, guys, I called 2 days ago. We still good, or are you guys gonna scam me, right? When I called, it wasn't really the rep. Like it was come on, guys. Right? Put a smiley face now. Put a smiley face, guys. Do you really think that you're gonna show up at the hotel? Okay. And then they'll be like, we tricked you. Ha, you went with your lawyer, right? Yeah, we do that sometimes. You book, they take your money, and then you show up and then, ooh. Guys, that you're gonna get your room. You're gonna get your room. And then you're gonna be happy that you save. But then what? Then you should tell others. Then you should tell others. Because we actually pay you to share to others. Why would you not share? If you care, you share. Sharing is caring. You save $300. Why wouldn't you tell someone? But you know what's going to happen? You're going to tell a friend, you're going to tell a sibling, and they're going to say, it's one of them things. I don't do that. You don't do what? I don't do those things. But you don't do money? You don't like money? Yeah, I like money, but I like to wake up at 6 a.m., get dressed, get stuck in traffic, go somewhere that I hate, have bad coffee, work with people that I don't like me, give them 8 hours, get back in my car, drive another hour, come home, and look how less time I have left to be awake before I go back to bed and do it again all over again. That's what I like. I don't do this freedom thing. I don't do that. Are you guys paying attention? Right? The reason I say it like this is because I want you guys to feel less emotional when someone says no. They're literally saying no to have a better life. They're not saying no to you. They're not saying no to you. Take yourself out of the equation. Say, hey, listen, don't do this for me. But you see right here, there's a hotel. They have it on the Travoyum for $500 less. You can either pay $500 less or pay more online. What do you want to do? What you got? What you got? What you want to do? I don't trust these things. Those are scam. I pay more money. Guys, they're not saying no to you. They're just special people. They're just special people. They're not saying no to you. They're just special people. What you need to do is find better special people. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. I've been doing this for 9 years. My best friend said no. My landlord said no. My relatives said hell no. But guess what? Bing, I still made $1 million. How did I make $1 million? Simple. Hard work. I collected a lot of no's. I said, you said no, you said no, or you say no, or you say no. Who else is saying no? Keep them coming. Keep them coming. No, no, no. Yes, you don't believe. You don't believe. You don't believe. You don't believe. You believe. You believe. Come down here. Come down here. You believe. I got one. Over and over and over and over and over again. I was looking for people that were looking. I was looking for people that believe. People that didn't believe, I'm not even counting them. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. Do you think my family members are joined now? Nope. Do you think my best friend joined now? Nope. Do you think because I have success, they said yes more? Nope. Now, what happens is that they have the scare syndrome. They feel that they missed it. But yet, every single day, a new person joins. Yet, they still won't join because they feel they missed it. They didn't miss nothing. Every day is a new opportunity to sign up and get going. So for you, don't think, well, Danny, I haven't traveled yet. Danny, I haven't made money yet. Therefore, I can't win. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's an excuse. You don't have to make money. You don't have to travel to make money. I just showed you. We have proof, right? People that are traveling. Your job is to simply say, hey, look, all these people traveling. I just joined too. I'm going to travel with them eventually because right now I'm gathering my points. I'm looking for my time off, but I will travel like them. But right now, look at those people traveling. Right now, come to an event in Las Vegas in August. Come and see people that are making money, right? By the way, thank you. Nobody left. 47 minutes. You guys are still here. That's good. That's good. Give me a heart in the chat if you guys like the kind of training I'm doing at the same time. And now I'm gonna leave you with one more thing and then we're gonna go. Okay, I'll leave you one more thing and then we're gonna go. Because you guys gotta go sign up, people. Guys, think about it this way. Okay, think about it this way. At the end of the day, you know people can't lose. Okay? People that you're gonna talk to, right? You're not selling them nothing. You just invite them to look at the information. So always approach them like this. Say, listen, this may or may not be for you, but we're looking for people that want to save on travel. You might not like savings. You might be allergic to savings. We're looking for people that want to make some money, but maybe you're like filthy rich. It might not be for you. What are they gonna say? They're gonna say, "I'm not rich." Who says that I'm rich? Do I look rich? Or they're gonna say, "Who said I don't like travel?" Oh, my bad. So you want the info? Well, yes, I do. But if you approach them like this, hey, do you want to save on travel? Hey, do you want to make money? They're gonna be like, what makes you think I want to make money? What do I look broke? Do I look like I don't have money? No. Don't go directly. Indirectly, do you know someone? Because it's not even you that I'm looking for, is I want your network. I want the person behind you because it might not be for you. They'll be like, hey, wait a minute. Why you want to know if I know people? I want this. It's a simple change in the sentence. It's simple. But yet a lot of people don't do it right. A lot of people get excited. They grab the phone. Hey, how you doing, Peter? You want to make some money? Hey, Natalie, you want to save on your travel? Natalie and Peter don't want to be sold. Natalie and Peter just want information for them to make a decision. That's why you guys say, hey, Peter, do you know someone? Hey, Natalie, do you know someone? Big difference. Yes. Quitting is the only way to not have success. So you can't quit. You can't quit, Desiree. You can't quit. Okay, guys, people only have they have the biggest fear people have. Okay? They have two fears. But so I'm gonna tell you guys the two fears people have. And if you can answer those two fears before they tell you, you win. Okay? So pay attention. Pay attention to this one. Once they tell you, yes, I want to travel, yes, I want to make some money, two things come in their head. Okay? Two things. Fear number one. Okay, they're not gonna tell you, but it's in their head. They are afraid that it is some kind of a scam or like there's no savings, there's no travel, that okay, that's the first fear they have. And that's why you must tell them before they tell you. By the way, we have a website, you can see everybody that travels, but even better than that, the first 14 days you join, you can book after 7, call the hotel and see for yourself. If the hotel doesn't exist and there's like 2 cows and a sheep in the middle of nowhere, get your money back. Cancel. Gone. Disappear. But if the hotel's there, go in your room. Have a good night. That's fear number one. They're afraid it's not real. So you got to tell them, go, book, try it one night, book one night. Book a hotel down your street that you know. That you could go actually go in front of the hotel and go like this. Okay, this is what I just booked. Hi, yes, I'm standing in front of your hotel right now. This is the Marriott Hillcrest. Yes. Well, I just drove down here with my car, but I'm outside. Do you get my reservation? Tell them to try it. That's the first thing, right? They're afraid it might not be real. The second thing is, will they make money? Yes, Gary. The second thing is money. It's actually live on Facebook. So go on my profile, Danny Seguinal. It's actually live on Facebook. So if you find me on Facebook, this is live. So you can watch it again. The second question, they're thinking, can I make money with this? How do I make money with this? You say, I don't know. I've never made money online. True or false, guys? Let me know, true or false. You've stumbled on someone that said they've never made a penny online. They know how to make money with a job, salary, but they've never made money online. They probably tried several other things. True or false? They probably tried other things and made no money. They probably never tried, so they don't even know. So now they're like, man, I don't know. It's probably one of them things. Right? True or false, guys? That you'll people will be like, you met people that are like, I've never done this before. So they're afraid. If you've never done something before, it's normal. You don't know if it's gonna work. Why would it work? Where is it written that's gonna work? How do I know it's gonna work? So before they start thinking that, you have to let them know. By the way, let me tell you a secret. Just in case you're interested about earning money, can I tell you a secret? So now that they're listening to you, because they said, oh, this stuff might sound interesting. Before you go even further, you say, can I tell you a secret? Very important. Because in case you want to make money, can I tell you a secret? They'll say, yeah, tell me. There's apparently, actually, you know what? Let's double check. Let's do this together. Okay? Because I usually say things and sometimes so let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Guys, how many people on Earth? Okay, let's just ask ChatGPT, right? How many people on Earth? Guys, there's over 8 billion. Not me saying it. It's ChatGPT. Everybody trusts Chat now. Everybody believes Chat is king. Right? You could ask Claude too if you want. There's 8 billion people on Earth. 8 billion. Okay, now let's do this. How many are over 18 years old? That's our market. We're looking for people over 18 years old. 5.7 to 6 billion. Okay, you know what? I don't want to go look all over the world. I just want to use my phone. How many on Facebook that are over 18? Let's just do Facebook. 3 billion. 3 billion. You know what? Most of you guys are from North America, right? Let me know in the chat where you guys are from. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Yeah, Lynn's gonna be a future ambassador here. Annie, how you doing? You got most of you guys. Where you guys are from? Chicago, New York. I know Kyle's in Las Vegas. Most of you are in North America, right? Okay. How many in North America? Chicago in the house. Okay. So we got between 350 to 400 million users in North America. Are you guys tracking what I'm saying? There's over 400 million on Facebook in North America. 400 million. So if someone's thinking about money, they have a chance out of 400 million to get 9. Is there enough people to get 9 to join my Travarium business? Mathematically, there's more than enough. That's more than enough, right? So what it's telling me, the real challenge in network marketing usually is not are there enough people. It's reaching the right people consistently, communicating clearly, building trust, following up, staying consistent long enough. Most people quit long before they talk to enough qualified prospects. If only 0.001% of North America adult Facebook users were interested in a travel business opportunity, that would still be millions of potential people. The bigger strategy question becomes how many conversation and piece of content do I need to create to find my 9? That's where consistency, positioning, and targeting matter more in size. Guys, not me saying it. Ask the person, say, listen, I know what you're thinking, but let me ask you this. If you talk to 10 people, could you possibly get 1? They're gonna say, well, it depends. Okay, if you talk to 100 people, could you possibly get 1? Well, much better than 10. If you talk to 1,000 people, could you get 1? Well, I've talked to 1,000. Yeah, I mean, okay. If you talk to 1,000,000, could you get 1? Because I got 400 million for you to talk to. Now, if you say you could definitely get 1 at 1 million, do you think you get 10 at 400 million? Well, of course, then. Okay, so is the problem finding 9 that would say yes? Or is the problem is going through the million and doing the work to talk to 1,000,000? Well, then it's a lot of people. I can never get to that. Well, on your way to that, guess what? Guys, it's just simple math, right? How long would it take to talk to 1 million in a year? Personally talk 1 to 1 million in a single year would be almost impossible for a human without automation, content, or a team. Here's the math: 1 million people plus 365 days. That's 2,000 people a day. Guys, it's not even, you can't even do it mathematically. That means by the time you reach that, you already found somebody. You already found somebody. Okay? You already found somebody, guys. So the problem is not, is there someone out there that would say yes? The problem is, will you be as consistent as Desiree to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Give me a heart if you guys understand what I just said. Give me a heart. So it's literally impossible for someone to say, I cannot find my 9. Yes, you can. As long as you keep talking to people, you will find them. The problem is you're going to give up before winning. And you know why you're going to give up? Because you don't think you deserve a better life. And that's why I'm not only going to talk to you, but I'm going to talk to others because I'm looking for people that want a better life. I'm not looking for people that are going to quit after a month. Big difference. If you look at the Olympics, do we choose the best or do we choose the worst? When the Olympic arrives, does America or Canada choose the worst person, people that are going to quit while they're doing a race? Or they're going to look for the best athletes that are not going to quit, even though there's no guarantee that they'll win? People go to the Olympics, say, listen, I hope I'm part of the top 3 in the world. I'll do whatever it takes. Whether I win or not, I will give it all I have. Take it with any sports team. Do they take everybody or do they take the best? So why would you go out there, talk to everybody, thinking everybody will say yes? You're looking for the best 9, right? Put 9 in the chat, guys. You guys are looking for the best 9 people that are not going to quit. Put 9 on Facebook. You're looking for the best 9 people that are not going to quit. You're not looking for everybody. With 9 people, you can make 6 figures. What's the problem with that? Just find a good 9. Maybe it's 1 out of 10, maybe it's 1 out of 100, maybe it's 1 out of 1,000. If you can't write down how many people you talk to, are you actually talking to people? If you can't write down how many people you talk to, are you actually talking to people? You want to win faster? Talk to more people. That's it. You don't have to go pay a $5,000 training with Tony Robbins. He's going to tell you what? Close your eyes, breathe, look at your inner peace. That's not how you're going to win. You're going to win if you're talking to people. Are you guys good? I'm cheaper than Tony Robbins. I'm free. I'm telling you the secret to win here. Just gotta talk to more people. That's it. Thank you, Kyle. So you guys want a cheat code? I'll give you guys a cheat code, and then we out. I actually did an hour. Oh, Todd's not gonna believe me. Todd, I've been on here in an hour. It's like, there's no way. Here's the cheat code. Did you guys like the presentation tonight? Let me know. Give me a heart or a yes or a why. Did you guys like the presentation tonight? If you liked it, put yes, put a heart. Did you like the presentation tonight? Did you like the fact that there was some mindset? It was kind of like a training. And did you guys like it? Guess what? Here's your cheat code. Here's your cheat code. I will close and present for you. Most of you are not even on my team, but I will do the work for you. All you have to do is invite. That's all you have to do. That's the my story. Okay, for those of you that don't know my story, I speak French. My first language is French. I joined Travoyum, nothing was in French. I asked my upline, my partner, Daryl and Maria. They said, Danny, we can't do Zooms for you. We can't do a presentation for you. We don't speak French. I said, well, that's the pickle. How am I going to recruit French people? Well, go see Todd. No problem. I go see the #1 income earner, Todd Strand. Todd, hi, my name's Danny. I'm a nobody, but my people speak French. Can you present to them? No, Danny, we can't. I can't. Why? Because I don't speak French. I said, well, what do I do? Talk to David. Oh, you want me to talk to the CEO? Yes, go talk to him. Okay, I go talk to the CEO. David, hi, my name is Danny. I'm a nobody. My people speak French. What do we do? I can't help you, brother. I don't speak French. Well, what do I do? Figure it out. I guess I'll take the English presentation, I'll translate it, and I'll do it myself with no experience. Yeah, you could do that. I will. Who would have thought that I would come back with 1,000 people that speak French so that David could make the website in French. So we could have a first Louis Vuitton event in Paris in French. So we could have a first world tour in French. So we could have the largest team in the company in French. We had the most ambassadors in French. That I open up Europe for all these other Europe countries to show up in Travoyum. I led the way, but I did something that I was told that you need to do by yourself. No experience, no previous. Everybody almost in Travoyum today had previous success in network marketing, right? You could think of any leader in Travoyum. They all had success prior. Todd, Daryl, everybody. Me, none. None. Zero. Number one income earner in Canada, zero win. I didn't make $1 before Travoyum making money online. Not $1. And yet, success today. Why? Consistency, not quitting. Consistency, not quitting. Consistency, not quitting. Get better and better and better and better and better. So, if I was you, I would say, you know what? Wednesday night, there's a top dog over there. Maybe I should invite someone, let him do all the work, and then you collect the check. If I was you, I would do that. I did not have that. The whole story was just to tell you guys I didn't have a Zoom to send people to, and I still won. You guys have multiple Zooms almost every day of the week to invite. You have Tuesdays, you have Wednesdays, you have Thursdays. There's other Zooms all the time, all over. If you like this one, I would invite somebody. All right. So on that, Lynn, I appreciate you. Right. Lynn's like you. She's used to it. I got a French partner here on the live. Right. They get to see me every day. Again, this is live on Facebook. All right. You can find it on Facebook, the replay. You can watch it. You can share it. It's yours. It's good to go. I'm out. I'll see you guys next Wednesday, the same time, same place. Come not alone. Bring someone. Say, listen, it may or may not be for you, but come check out Danny Segunol and don't be afraid. It's not real fire. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Desiree. Everybody's here. It's Kyle. I appreciate you guys on Facebook. I love you guys. See you next week. Same bad channel, same bad time. Bus move.